Hi guys, it's George back here with another video and welcome to another episode here in Adventure Springs Resort in Planet Coaster, where today is the penultimate episode of this series. We're going to be building the final attraction in this park in this episode, and in the next episode we're going to be opening the park, seeing how guests react to it, and there'll be a couple of other things coming up as well. As you can see off camera, I've been doing quite a lot of work around the entrance of the resort. As you can see, there's some trees around here now. We also have some plant life over here by this lake. As well as that, we have some more, another lake over here. And over here as well, we have a picnic area. As you can see, you've got the name of the park just on there. And then you've got this fountain, massive picnic area with loads of different benches. As well as that, we now have lights all around Studios Park. I believe it was only this area that had lights before. However, all the areas now have lights. There's also bins and benches around all of the areas now as well, as you can see here in the Mediterranean area, over here in the fishing village as well, and then also all over in this section and down here as well. As well as that, this ride here that I was building in the last episode has now been completed. So the last episode was theming this coaster, where I did a little bit of the theming. I've done a lot more since the end of that episode off camera. A lot has now changed with this ride. I'm not going to be showing you the POV today. I'll be showing you that in the next episode, in the final episode. As you can see, oh, there's a bit of a teaser for what's to come inside. As you can see, we've got star cloth all around here. Here's the first scene over here. But yeah, it's been a lot of work going on inside this building, and it looks very different to how I left it in the last episode. So there we go. Today we're going to be building a monorail. So this building has been here since the start of the series. I think I might have placed this in before I even filmed the first episode. And it's been waiting here ever since to be built, and today that's what's going to be happening. The reason why I've left it as the final ride is because I wanted to build the park first, so I knew I could build the monorail around the park rather than build the monorail and then try and build the park around that, because that's obviously going to be a lot harder to do rather than just build the monorail around the park itself. So here we go, we're just basically going to do a big loop around here. So yeah, here we go. I can't believe it's got to this point now. Like, I've been working on this park for a long time. I think it was 2021 even when I uploaded the first episode. In fact, yeah, it definitely was in 2021 where I uploaded the first episode of this series. So I've been working on this resort for a long time, and of course there have been gaps in between as well. There have been periods of time where I haven't been on Planet Coaster very much and going to theme parks instead. So then that would result in episodes getting uploaded. Like last year, there was episodes getting uploaded once every 2 months or so. So yeah, there were points where there weren't very many getting uploaded. I didn't even upload that many last year. In fact, I think I worked out the other day, I've already uploaded, this is as of recording this as well, I think this year I've already uploaded more Planet Coaster episodes than I did in the entirety of 2022, which is crazy. I was just going to loads of different theme parks last year, enjoying the parks, and that's what's going to be coming up next on the channel, of course. This series is now ending. The final episode will most likely be up before or as the theme parks are reopening. Of course, I'm filming this on a Thursday, the Thursday before Alton Towers and Blackpool Pleasure Beach open. They're opening this Saturday, so that's very exciting. Not sure if I'm going to be there or not. I'm not 100% sure yet. If not, then I'll hopefully be there around mid-April, something like that. Valhalla's going to be starting technical rehearsals in about a month, I believe, the 7th of April, I think it was starting technical rehearsals. So yeah, just under a month to go for that. Very exciting. So much to look forward to. We've got World of Jumanji opening on the 15th of May as well. I'll definitely be there on opening day for that. In fact, I've already booked the ticket for that. I'm a platinum pass holder now, so it's very good. I'm very excited to be a Merlin annual pass holder for the first time. Normally I just have an annual pass for Thorpe Park, but this year I've decided to get a Merlin one, so very excited about that. Yeah, so much to look forward to this year. There's going to be so many vlogs coming up. There was a lot of vlogs last year. There's going to be even more this year. Hopefully we'll have some big foreign trips coming up as well. What I'm hoping with this is that you're not going to be able to see it from the other areas, because I'm a bit scared that you might be able to see it and that it might ruin the immersion a bit. If so, then I might try and individually colour each piece of track to try and fit in with the area, because it does look a little bit modern, and in a Wild West area that's not going to look great. You may be wondering what that is over there as well. That's for the next episode. You can probably see what's on it though and get an idea of what it is. If you play Planet Coaster, then you'll probably know what those things are. So I don't want to bring it too far away from the park. The whole point of this monorail is to get views inside of the different areas. However, I also don't want it too close, just in case it does kind of ruin the immersion. I'll have a look at it from each different area after it's finished and decide whether I need to colour each track, because if I don't have to do that, then I'd really rather not, because that's going to be very time consuming and very boring. Now with the Studios Park, this is where things are going to get a little bit more difficult, because of course in the Studios Park we have quite a lot of warehouses where different indoor rides are. We have 3 indoor coasters inside this Studios Park, and I'd rather be able to avoid guests seeing those, because they're not the prettiest things to look at. So I'm going to try and build the monorail around the different outdoor rides, and then try and ignore the indoor rides and block them off a little bit. So what I might do is I might bring the monorail round here, or maybe I can get it round here. Yeah, we'll go round there. So we'll bring it through this gap here. Still see all the different areas. You'll get some nice views of this castle as well, because of course you can't really see the castle from a side-on view from inside the park, and there's a reason why I did that as well. The reason why I made it so you can't see it from a side-on view is because I didn't want to have to put extra windows on. However, from on here, you are going to see it. Here we go. So either way you look now, you're going to get a nice view of one of the rides. You'll either be looking at the tram tour or of the Meg River Ride Adventure. Hopefully none of the trees are getting too in the way either. Okay, so here's the point now where we might have to split it off again, because I don't want to take it around the edge of the Mediterranean area, because we've got these 2 big show buildings here. So what I might do is make it so it goes around here and around this edge here. So we're going to be going around a bit of a sharper corner now. So there's some nice views on here of Amara though. The B&M Wing Coaster just here. One of my favourite rides that I've built in this park. bring this around the edge of this area here. I don't want it on the terrain itself, I'll bring it just behind. And then what I'll do is I'll probably bring it to around the point where the path is and have it go down along this way and then kind of an S-bend back into the station. Let's just went past the hotel there. This is the point where I'm a bit worried now that it might get a bit in the way of the hotel. There we go. Right, there we go, there's the monorail done. So now we can start that testing. I assume you can only have one train on it as well for each station. Of course, there's only one station. This isn't going to be a transport ride, this is just going to be a full loop of the park where you're going to get some nice views, as you've probably already figured out. Off it goes. Some more carriages on there. Oh no, we can't. Oh, we have to have a longer station for that. Okay, that's fine. So we'll have a few. Okay, we've got 4 on there at the moment, so that should be alright. And we'll switch the speed down of this to go for about 20 and have a look at how quick it goes. Here it comes. That looks like a good speed. that is the final ride. Yeah, this is Adventure Line as well, of course, for the park being Adventure Springs, so called that the Adventure Line. And then this ride as well, just before I end the episode, I'll quickly reveal the name, which is Mission Breakout, of course, with this ride being themed to some kind of breakout of jail, and you're chasing this criminal around the city, basically. That's what the ride is themed to, so I thought Mission Breakout would be a decent name for that, and of course, a little nod to a certain Disney ride as well in California. But that is now the end of this video here. Thank you very much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to be opening this park for the public. We're going to open all the rides, see what they think to it. Of course, we haven't opened the Studios Park rides yet. We did an episode where we opened the park before the Studios Park was built, after we finished the first park. However, we haven't seen what they're going to react like to the Studios Park yet. So we'll find out in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly, follow me on Twitter at George Kelly, and check out my other YouTube channel at George Kelly. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, everyone, and I will see you all later. Bye.